Morning. I pray everyone is doing well this morning. Let's see. What was on green screen today? Mm-mm. Me and all my silliness. I pray everybody slept well last night. Woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. My grandmother would say, clothed in your right frame of mind. Could have been sleeping in your grave, but God made old death behave. Boy, didn't they have some sayings? Yes, they did. But it's true. It's true. It's true. Um, Let me see. Whew. Had my coffee this morning. Y'all know I can't tell you what kind it is because I don't know. It was already ground and put in a container. Hold on. Things that I am going to work on and that I need your assistance with is my enunciation of words. Um, yeah, somehow that has slipped away, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, let's get this party started right, people. It's time for my morning medication. Sticking with the same thing I had the last 2, 3 mornings. So I was gonna be petty and say, so just go watch those videos and you'll find out what it is today. But no, it's gonna be the Durban Poison, Glass Slipper, and Mendo Breath. Durban Poison is a sativa, Glass Slipper is a sativa, and Mendo Breath is an indica hybrid. Hey, oh your name. Oh, thank you. Your name is gorgeous. Is it Avery Gibbons? Sounds like royalty. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone that's stopping by, be it popping in and popping out. Please hit the like button. Hey, Carter. What color trash bags do I have? I don't know. Let me go ask my husband. How about that? I'm sure white in the kitchen. Um, yeah, black for um outside. Though that was one of the most random questions. um, Yellow, I think. If it's not yellow, it's orange. You can't let it make me laugh a little bit, Carter. Was that your intention? Um, yeah, I ain't did no mental health check-in. Do you take out your trash? Um, I have 2 adult sons and a husband. The day I take some trash at this house is the day that my husband isn't feeling well and those boys have completely moved out. Because as long as there's a man around, I'm not doing it. I'm a Southern girl, baby. Yeah, all for women's rights. But I have no problem with submission at all, baby. I'm not trying to run nothing, and I'm trying to raise. Well, they're men now, but still trying to make sure that they understand. When you take on a wife, you take on a whole another human being. So make sure you're prepared. 'Cause yeah, wedding's cute and all. Divorces aren't. I done went on a little rant, but no. Mm-mm. I'm not taking the trash out. I'm not washing the car. Um, yeah, I'm just not doing it. It's just like certain things my husband's not gonna do. One, I'm a whole cosmetologist. Well, have license to kid practice right now, but so I wouldn't expect him to do our daughter's hair. I don't expect it. I got it. I can handle it. And so call it gender roles, call it whatever. I really don't care. It's what works for me. And when you find out what works for you, that's what you roll with. And that is what you roll with. I cannot believe it is Friday already, y'all. This week has gone by so fast. So fast. Mental health check in this morning, y'all. I want to say 10 so bad. And I feel like a 10. I can't even. Life is life, but it, I feel like I'll be in a land of delusion if I say a 10 because of everything that's going on in my life. So, I'm going to say 8. Um, and it's just trying to make sure I'm not being delusional. I didn't ignore your comment. I answered your comment. You asked me, do I take the trash out? And I said, I have a husband and 2 adult sons that's still home. The day I take out some trash is the day I'm going to reconsider my options because there's no reason I should have to take out trash. It's not hard, but why should I? My grandfather, I was raised by my grandparents. And it's just certain things my granddaddy said I didn't have to do. But there's certain things that my granddaddy said I do have to do. So call it what you want, but mm-mm. 1 second, guys. You know, I cannot stand for my stuff to burn uneaten. The bag gets stuck in the So for me, it's not the bag. I will take it. No, let me back up. If I'm cleaning the kitchen, I will pull it out of the trash can and put a clean bag in there. I will do that if just say I'm deep cleaning the kitchen or something. However, I'm not walking it out that door. I'm not taking it to the trash can. That I'm not gonna do. Um, uh-uh. Now, if I was living on my own, of course, yes, I would do it. It got to be done. But I have a hard time putting the lid back on properly where it functions. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. So would you rather me tear the lid up, or would you rather me just, let it be? You have to wiggle it. You have to wiggle it so that it doesn't tear. Because if you tear, that's an even bigger problem. Can I tell you a pet peeve of mine though? Why do people put liquid in garbage? Like pour the soda out the freaking can, and then could you put the can in recycle and not garbage? How was that? Pour the remaining soda out of your to-go cup. Ugh, it's only the boys that do that. Only the young men that do that. Scented or unscented, whichever my husband brings. Um, I can do scented as long as it's like the game, um, or like the fabric sauce from the scent. But those floral scents, I can't do. Sinuses will be acting a plumb fool. You have literally made me have a whole conversation about garbage bags. I told y'all I could talk about anything now. I really can. Somebody that came in yesterday was like, "Oh God," excuse me, doom scrolling. I'm like, keep scrolling. I'm just simply here for my morning medicinal session while trying to communicate, while trying to get my brain to reactivate um, from dealing with this long haulers mess. So I'm truly here to just be here, socialize, talk to those that talk to me. Because now you got me thinking about even the different brands. Hefty Cinch Sack. Oh, thank you, Carter. Hefty Cinch Sack. You got me thinking about Glad. You got me thinking about the Equate brand. Do not sleep on Sam's Club's brand of trash bags either. They're really strong, really good, and not expensive. Thank you for subscribing, Carter. I appreciate that. I told them, field of dreams, build it, they'll come. Um, First flicks or no. I ain't gonna hold you. I prefer, because again, I don't like doing it. So I'm gonna force that bag until they change it. Um, but no, if push comes to shove, I will take it out of the, the garbage can and put a new bag in there. But oh, trust, it's gonna sit at that door though. It's gonna sit at that door. I want my son to be decent men. And my husband would have a fit if I touched that trash can, honestly. So we gotta learn. That was pretty dope. Thank you. And you made my mind go somewhere it hadn't been in a while. Now, I used to coupon a lot, and Glad would run theirs. Not all girls, but most. And sometimes I know you really think girls be acting, but would you rather them pull it and tear the bag? And then it's a whole new mess. Although all it takes is a little wiggling here and there, but then they don't probably want to get the nails done messed up or touch the trash can. Ew, icky. Thank you so much. Let's do this channel. You have an amazing day as well. An amazing Friday, and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. But yeah, the minute you said, all I could think of was hefty, hefty cinch sack. Commercials. The days of commercials. Baby, it's the dog outside barking nonstop. Now, see, that's the problem, Carter. That right there is the problem. No girl should break a nail taking out the trash. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Do you know how that hurt? Have you ever broken a nail? And God forbid it break. Like, I didn't got to the point, I don't even let mine grow out because they're going to break. So I just keep them manicured and nicely cut, but mm-mm, mm-mm. And then nail break stuff hurt. Oh, you're a gentleman. I love that. Y'all do exist. I tell people all the time, like, people are so quick to talk about all the negative stuff, but I mean, maybe because I'm in the South, but young men still open doors. I've gotten some yes ma'ams, no ma'ams. I still say yes ma'am, no ma'am. Whether you're older than me or younger than me, if you're in the service industry, I'm gonna treat you with respect. I don't know. I just, mm, that's nice to see though. And you hate when girls take the trash out. That's nice. We need more like you. More like you for sure. And that's it. And respect it. Not just know it, but that she respect it. Because what that does is require other people to understand what her standards are. And my husband, or as they say now, my man, this is what he does. So therefore, I don't have to accept or settle for anything less. So I think that's straight pretty cool. Please excuse my cough. Greatly warranted though. Yeah. Carter, do you drink coffee? I actually have anxiety about girls taking out the trash. No, so wow, I can see that though. Especially depending on where. Are you in a house or are you in a condo, or are you in an HOA where you have like a centralized location? And then once again, excuse me, I'm from the South, baby. Them raccoons ain't, baby. These raccoons like people. We literally have a picture or a video where we used to sit in our friend's backyard during COVID. And I guess we were supposed to be in the house by a certain time. They're peeking over the fence like, hey, y'all still outside? Y'all not going inside the house? I just started liking coffee probably about 10, no, 15 years ago. It had to grow on me. But now, baby, baby, I need that coffee. It's like it goes hand in hand with a great attitude for me. Excuse the cough, but I do too. Never would have thought it. Well, I got to go. Can you please respect and know? Most definitely, I will. I will not be taking any trash out. I can. Um, I was gonna do the Star Trek thingy. But yes, I can respect it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can respect it. So next time you see me, you can say, "Hey, have you taken out any trash?" And I will be proud to report, "No, I haven't." But have a good day. Enjoy your Friday and enjoy your weekend. And whatever you do, don't let anxiety get the best of you. Speaking from experience. Now I know my manager, Gio, my YouTube manager, my little bro, insists on me doing an hour. I'm gonna try and see how much grace my baby give me today. She's still asleep. And she should be. The joker was up at 3 this morning. And I'm saying baby like she an infant baby. A whole 13-year-old. Hey Sophie, how are you today? You doing okay? I know you were good yesterday. I pray you're still good today. Yeah, that's good. My daughter's gender reveal is tomorrow. We're literally, we're literally halfway through the race. Thank you. I am too. I'm excited about being a grandma too. Like I want to be a grandma. I want to be a grandma, a granny. Um, my grandmama was my dear. I don't ever think I could live up to that. I pray so though. Um, but I don't want any of the new names. I don't want Gigi. I don't want Grandma. No, just give me the old school grandma. I look forward to that. I really do. So I'm excited. I'll try to post something, record and upload something. Um, but yeah, I'm about to be a grandma. Well, I am a grandma. Not about to be. I'm already praying for that little baby. So yeah, I'm excited. Excited, excited. Yeah, I ain't played today. And should I roll while I was on here? What stuff while I was on here? We're just 23 minutes in. I'm almost done with this one anyway. Sophie, do you have any hobbies? What are some things you like to do? Yeah, when I get quiet like that, I've had that I've hit the correct dose. I've inhaled the official proper amount. I wish I could go to a Native American reservation to see um, what solutions they will have for chronic pain. I would be curious. Excuse the cough. That's the what is it? Durban poison, glass slipper, Mendo breath, water infused with hash ready to roll. I think I need to learn what hash is too. Make sure it's still part of the flower. I'm straight. I don't even know if I told y'all what my pain was. Did I say? I don't know. I'm a 5 right now though. I think I came on. I was higher than a 5. Well, I know I was higher than a 5. I just don't know what I said or if I said. You know, I'm just chilling. Literally chilling. I can't believe. I keep saying I can't believe my baby's still sleeping. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Cause that joker been up. She woke up like 3 or 4. But this school year, if she does that, we're gonna start school in between those hours. Because at this point, that baby has been waking up from 3 to 5 since before she was in my womb. It's just that her body is wired. So it took me a long time to figure it out, but yeah. So we gonna do. Thank y'all so much to those of you that have come in so far this morning. As you come in, whether you stay and chill, talk a little bit, and go on about your way, I appreciate it. Either way, just please hit that like button on your way in or out so I can get into the algorithm. If by chance you are living with someone, you know someone dealing with chronic pain, chronic illnesses, who's choosing to try to go natural paths, who find themselves isolated in their room, not out much, not leaving the house much, send them over here. Send them over here. And I say that because we all need an outlet. And y'all know my motto, because people be quick to say, so you ain't got nobody in your family? Like, y'all just want to come to the internet and talk to strangers? No, I want to come to the internet and find other like minded individuals like me. I want to come to the internet and find other individuals who are experiencing what I'm experiencing because no one in my family is experiencing what I'm experiencing. Therefore, why the hell would I worry them about it? Would I scare them? If I was to tell anyone how I feel, prime example, yesterday, a friend of mine, we talked on the phone, and she was like, "You sound like you are hurting." I was like, "I am." I was like, well, hey, it's a process. It's life. And she said, "What's your pain level?" I said, "A 7." She said, "Goodbye. Get off my phone. Go lay down." But what she don't realize is I function at a 6 and a 7 often. If I don't, I wouldn't do anything. Um, but it's a learning process. Like right now, my right ankle on the inside, I guess that's my ankle bone, whatever that little knot thing is on the outside of your ankle. I'm assuming, I don't know. I don't know. But that thing is throbbing so freaking bad. Why? I ain't hit it on nothing. It's just because it's about to be that time of the month. Hormones are all over the place. Therefore, a flare up is automatic for me. The only beauty in that is because I am going through um, peri um, menopause. I was having like 2 cycles a month last year. This year, since I went ahead and agreed to go on birth control, it's once a month. So if I do have a flare up, it's once a month. And I can honestly say they hadn't even been as strong as they were before birth control. So sometimes you just have to trust the process. Well, all the time you should trust the process. Go with the flow. Learn your body. I can't say it enough. Learn your body. You should be able to tell when you've not even had enough water. You should be able to tell when you need a banana or some potassium. You should be able to tell when your vitamin B or D is significantly low. You should be able to tell these things about yourself without any blood work being done because you should know your body just that well. And if you don't, you got some learning to do. It's okay. It's never too late. Nothing with God is wasted. I cannot believe. Oh, I can. Because their joker was up, TV's on, iPad. mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm about to have to lock them iPads down like the Smithsonian. I'm about to have to lock them iPads down at night like the Smithsonian, baby. I'm gonna have to put alarms on them and locks and keys. It's getting too serious around this part. And don't get me wrong, she's not doing anything inappropriate besides being on them, but it's the same old thing. Yo gabba gabba, playing puzzles, brain teasers, things like that. But yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. Do y'all have any plans this weekend? Anybody? I'm gonna do that good gender reveal. I pray I don't pass out from heat exhaustion. Um, I'm gonna try to be very mindful of that. Yeah, try to be mindful. I need to give my sister. I just realized something. I don't think she did the ones for the baby shower. Not baby shower. What the thing called? Gender reveal. Lord have mercy. Excuse my sinuses, y'all. It's so quiet. I'm really trying to take it to the hour mark, but I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Didn't have nothing to talk about when I came home. It was all about getting this session started, really, so I can get up and get some stuff done today. Trying to think of a cute hairstyle to put on my daughter. Um, her hair is so daggone long. I don't know. I think I want to like twist it into a mohawk. Do flat twist into a mohawk. I'll see. We shall see. And especially what these fingers do. Oh no, they cramp up. I was talking to this new cosmetologist. Well, not new, but when I say new, um, 'cause they just do hair a little different. That's all I can say. But I was talking about, making sure you have wrist support and things like that that people did tell me about, and I didn't pay attention to it. I wish I had. Um, right down to compression um, stockings. My grandmother used to tell me all the time, wear a girdle for my back, even though my stomach was super flat. Wear a girdle for your back. Wear compression tights for your legs so you don't have the varicose veins. Now, mind you, that was me working in the pharmacy. I was certified. That was when certified pharmacy techs first came out. So, we're still wearing white coats. So I tried to make sure I was always professional. Rarely wore flats. Majority of the time I wore heels because um, our uniform was our white coat. That was it. And so um, my grandma used to tell me then, you need some um, compression stockings. Then after that, I went to banking, which still, well, not after because all of it was happening simultaneously, but even with banking, standing up, walking, depending on what location I was at, and I did 3 locations with um, SunTrust. I only did 1 location with Regions, but I've always been a heels girl once I got into heels. So I went through the phase of being a tomboy. So I got to about the 10th grade. And then that's when I transitioned into, hey, I can do both. I can still do sports, but I can still be a girly girl. And I rock both pretty well. um, so once I started wearing heels, baby, my shoe game, and what's crazy is my shoe game was always tight, even in tennis shoes, but it was just as tight when it came to heels. Even now, though I can't wear them like I'd love to, baby, it's something about a nice pair of heels that just excites me. It just does. But y'all can have them 6 inches. My back's telling me no, and my body agrees with it. Yeah, in my non R. Kelly voice. I can't do it no more, y'all. Shoot, I can't do it no more. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna wear. I'm gonna find a cute pair of shoes though. Be it flats, wedgies, but just those stilettos. No, sis ain't rocking them like she used to. But it pays. It pays to listen to the elders that's gone on before us. Cause shoot, me using Marcel's, like, new hairstylists aren't even using half the hand manipulations we had to use, from Marcel's to clippers to um, shears to, and the list goes on. I know it's in the beat goes on. Don't come over here correcting me. Everlasting. Mm-mm-mm. Baby, I don't know why all these songs just keep popping in my head. All I said was baby, and then it was that Monica. Baby, that's just why I love you so much. Is that her? I think so. Is that her? Ooh, is that her? I know better. I know better. Can't stop dancing. Can't stop praising. Been so good. Oh, hallelujah. Y'all, it's been a beautiful morning. A beautiful morning. It really has. I've enjoyed chit chatting with you all. It's free. It allows me to get just stuff off my chest for real. And in the meantime, I will say it until I can't say it anymore. Field of dreams. Build it. They'll come. There's so many people that are just isolated in their homes, dealing with different illnesses. They don't want to talk about it with anybody because they don't want to bleed on anybody. At least that's how I feel. I don't want to bleed on anybody. I feel like when I'm coming to others with my issues, I'm bleeding on them. Here, I'm creating a community where isolated individuals can come, laugh, still have fun. Eventually, I hope to get to the point where we can play games and um, just different things to enjoy quality of life. I'll tell anybody, quality over quantity. It matters. Quality over quantity. So yeah, but it's here. I'm here, and I know that it's what's needed because even on the replay crew, am I getting hundreds of views? No. Am I getting 100 views? No. Am I getting 50 views? I don't think so, but I might be close. But my retention time is crazy. Like, even on hour-long videos, people are watching. So it's apparent I'm saying something, unless somebody's just going back to dissect everything I said so they can come for me later and, in the other sector. But baby, even with that, I done told y'all, social media is not the place if you hadn't healed and aren't prepared to deal. Because just because you're healed don't mean people aren't gonna throw it back up in your face. They will. You know how many people try to throw up in my face? My mama didn't like me. Well, duh. She loved me. Like, baby, you can't jab me in that department. I'm healed. I'm okay. I know that my mother did the best she knew how to do with what she had. And were there things that she did that she knew was wrong? Absolutely. But who am I to forever hold a grudge or no, I ain't God. I'm not. But that's also why I'm in therapy, so I can learn healthy boundaries. Because we fail to realize that it's okay to tell others how we feel without being disrespectful and without them gaslighting us to think we're being disrespectful only because they don't want to be accountable for the truth. Uh-uh. We not doing it in 2025, okay? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Freedom. We walking in freedom. I actually feel pretty good. Um, what did I say? A five. I would probably go down to three right now. But I also know that's because my medicinals done kicked in, so they working. No, they're working. Work on me. Work on me. They are working. It's working. It's working. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna frustrate Grace any. I have actually gotten the opportunity to talk and not be overstimulated like I was the day before yesterday. And I had to just end the live. I'm thankful that my baby is resting and gave me this opportunity. Thankful that my house is still. And I know that may be like, huh? But yes, my husband, he's working. Um, one of the adult boy, adult adult boys, one of my adult sons didn't come home last night. He stayed with a friend. The other one had to work early this morning. Dogs on chill. Y'all hear that? They ain't doing all that barking. Um, it's just quiet, and I think I like it a little bit, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, just a little bit, because to hear family and to have family around means they're still here in the land of the living, and that matters to me greatly. So I do like hearing them some, just not getting on my nerve. You feel me? Because them jokers know how to work my nerves for real. Every one of them. Yep, I said it. Not every last one of them. No, every one of them. I'm gonna do it one more time for the people that's really trying to get it. It's not every last one of them. Every one of them. Every last, every last one of them. That is every last one of them. Okay. Yeah. Every last one of them. For real. Man, I'm talking. They like, this your nerve, mama, right here. Can I tell? Do. Like, man, if y'all don't go on somewhere for safety purpose, they don't even understand that 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 this hormonal change in life is warfare. And this hormonal change is straight up warfare, man. Somebody better tell these folks, cause ain't nobody told us. I'm trying to see who gonna do it though. Who finna write the book for the next generation so they'll know? Because I feel bamboozled. Ain't nobody told me nothing. I had to go asking. Oh yeah. Oh, uh-huh. And you about that age. But you knew I was coming this age. Y'all didn't think y'all had all these sex. I'm finna be silly now. Y'all had all these different sex conversations. What is this? And I need to understand this menopause stuff. Shoot, you didn't tell me that there was gonna come a time that your body would feel like it's on fire and you don't have absolutely nothing on, and you sitting under 50 million fans, and it's just not gonna cool it. And that's why I know the percentage of women in heaven has to be higher than the percentage of men. Because y'all don't know nothing about this burning on the inside that happen to women when we go through a change. Y'all don't know nothing about that. It's enough to make you want to get your house in order. Do it today. Baby, because we be like, if this is what hell is like, hell no, I can't go. Oh, y'all know I'm silly. I will laugh at myself. I tickle me way too often. Whew, Jesus, Jesus. But yeah, no, I really feel hoodwinked, bamboozled by this whole situation right here. Like, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. I feel like my mama failed me in that area. I feel like my aunties failed me in that area. No, I take that back. One auntie did try to tell me about it in my 30s, but I wasn't experiencing nothing then. Oh, but now. Mm, mm, baby. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. It's just too much. Hmm. Yeah, I have really enjoyed this uninterrupted time this morning. That within itself has been truly dope. Um, Everyone needs this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about coming to YouTube and it's super quiet. No, everyone needs to experience quiet time in their home. Whew. Hi, good morning. I'm just gonna say Neo, Nio, but good morning. Thank you for coming in. If you hadn't, please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Help me get into the algorithm. Do you deal with any form of chronic pain? Any form of holistic healings? Yeah, there's so many holistic options out there. I can't say it enough. Go get you a lemon balm. Um, do you call it a plant? It's an herb. Go get one. Go grow it. Grow it in your house. Stick it in your tea. It is a natural anti-inflammatory and it works. I'm not telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something that's been tried and true for me. It works. Add you some turmeric, some ginger, some honey, some lemon. It works. We don't have to keep loading big pharma's pockets, and shortening our lifespan. No, I'm not telling anybody don't go take your medicine because I take medicine. I would be lying to you if I told you I did not take medicine. There are meds I just have to take. I just choose to handle pain differently. And I don't know, is that my way of still having some sort of control? Possibly. But pain for me has always been mind over matter. I've always known if I can keep my mind in a good place, my body will follow. And Vogue said it best, free your mind, and the rest will follow. So, yeah, and that's the season I'm in. I'm really in the season of worry for what? Worry about what? What's that supposed to change? Oh, okay. Y'all better start vetting the information that's coming your way and who it's coming from. I'm so serious. It's just things my friends know. Don't tell me nothing somebody else has said about me because I don't care. Like my friends know me enough to know I don't care. Y'all heard that curl? Uh-uh. I do not talk like Glow. I do not care. I don't care. That's their opinion of me and they are entitled to it. This is America. What they think of me benefits me or harms me in no kind of way. I think it's Isaiah 54, 17 that says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment, God will condemn. For this is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, thus says the Lord. Man, I don't care what nobody, they talked about Jesus. Who am I? And y'all better be careful with that type of foolishness anyway. Be careful with that. True. Folk will be having you feeling bad because, oh, you living in a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom house. Um, your little shotgun house. You look in and you look right on out. While they sitting there paying rent for an apartment, something they will never own. Same way with what part of Memphis do you stay in? South Memphis. Ooh, what? Man, do y'all know how many like rich pockets are in South Memphis? Y'all don't. You know how many rich pockets are in North Memphis, East Memphis, West Memphis, all over. You don't. Just be talking to be talking. No shame, man. No, no. And don't make you feel shame about what you have or where you are in life. Your path is your path, their path is their path. Don't give nobody that type of control over you. But they will do it. Then I wish I could, like, I know I am, but then social media will have you around here thinking everybody living so um, lavish and lush and everybody rich and man, okay. All right. The day we learn that we don't have anything to prove to anyone but ourselves, God, really that's about it. We don't even have to prove ourselves to our family. Is the moment we really walk in true freedom. True freedom. But you got to get to that place because everybody's going to have an opinion. And you can't fight everybody that got an opinion about you. It's like the craziest stuff I've ever heard. But hey, who am I? I'm just a little old Southern girl. Southern girl. Um, yeah, that's determined. So shout out to I got my quotations up, YouTube manager Gio. My little bro. I did stay on an hour today, and he will be proud of me again, I'm sure. Thank you to everybody that came in. Sophie, I'm glad you're doing well. Carter, thank you for coming in and chatting with me, even though it was about garbage bags, but thank you. Um, let's do this channel. Thank you for commenting on my hair. I appreciate that. I love my hair in all states. Carter, thank you for subscribing. If you catch this on the replay, oh, Avery, thank you again for your comment and thank you for coming in as well. Catch this on the replay game, please hit the like button and feel free to engage in the comments. I do reply back. Um, yeah, thank y'all so much just for taking this time with me today. I honestly cannot thank you enough. I'm looking at this, what do you call this thing, y'all? The top fans. I think that's pretty dope. But yes, thank y'all for just taking this time with me today. So I'm going to not frustrate Grace. Go in here and wake this little girl up and get her day started. And be thankful for the time that I had with y'all. So sending lots of love, joy, peace, and blessings your way. Remember, you and only you are responsible for your own happiness. Enjoy your Friday. Have an amazing weekend. All right, y'all. Bye. Peace.